Hello, fellow YouTubers. This is the Imaginator. Welcome to my review of One Piece Manga Chapter 1018. The title of this chapter is called Jinbei vs. Who's Who. As the enormous war on Onigashima resumes, we see Otama's ability actually working and having a big impact on the war. As Kaido's former beast pirates, some of the gifters in the beast pirates are actually that ate the dango fruit, or actually turned sides and are now attacking their former crew members. And as we see, this is why Otama is actually like my favorite kid character in One Piece, because she's very brave and actually is not afraid to do something that's way beyond her capabilities. It's only due to her ability that this is happening. But I like that she wasn't afraid to go into a big battle where most kids would be reluctant to even like approach such dangerous territory. So I always give my props to Otama. She's definitely the MVP in this war, in my personal opinion. Well, one of the MVPs. Then we have Nami and Zeus talking, and Zeus apparently says to Nami, "Oh, do you want me to become your servant now again?" And Nami's like, "No, we can just be partners." And Zeus is very happy about hearing Nami's response. I like how the relationship has strengthened even more before since they got back together again. Then we get to CP0, them be very talkative and secretive behind the scenes, and they talk about the numbers changing throughout both sides, where it's now 16,000 in Kaido's side and 9,000 people in Luffy's side now. So again, props and thanks to Otama for that dramatic change. And I think it said at the beginning of the chapter saying 300 headliners. Yeah, now we're touched by Otama's abilities now attacking, their four members. But now we get to the main focus of the chapter, where we see Jinbei and Who's Who's battle resuming. Jinbei and Who's Who are going back and forth, exchanging big blows. Who's Who did a technique called Fang Pistol, and the Fang Pistol was so powerful that it literally came from the floor they were fighting down to the third floor. I think it was kind of confusing, because usually the first floor, I think it's just like a house, because I was thinking like it's kind of like the opposite, where the first floor is at the very top and the fourth floor is at the very bottom. But I think it's the opposite, where the fourth floor is like the very top and the first floor is like very bottom. I think it's for psychology, but I think that's what's going on with that. So any attack, so Jinbei and Who's on the fourth floor, and their attacks are descending down to the third floor, which is just below them. So I thought it was like the opposite. That's how I was kind of scratching my head, but I think I got it now. So then we get some interesting dialogue with Who's Who explaining to Jinbei that one of the people that was in the prison where Who's Who was confined in, that he shared information about the sun guy Nika. And ever since then, the guy he no longer saw this particular individual in prison anymore. Either he was probably exiled, he got caught, or potentially got executed. The fate of this individual is unknown, but since it was him talking about Sun Nika, which is very confidential information to spread in the world government's presence, it's most likely he got killed. But again, that's just my assumption. And then he talks to Jinbei and saying that, "Oh, weren't y'all fishermen all about slavery and history throughout history?" And then this really enraged Jinbei, and Jinbei used more of his fisherman karate techniques, and he used his biggest and potentially strongest one, called Gogao Tao Fist, which was pretty cool. I like how it's like pretty much an amplification of his other fisherman karate techniques, where the ripple shockwave is actually a lot bigger than the ones he showcased in his other fisherman karate techniques. So yeah, that was it. It's safe to assume that Usu is defeated, but again, I'll see in the next chapter in the manga, and that's pretty much it. I thought overall the chapter was great. I love that Otama once again has proven that she is the best, if not one of the best kid characters in One Piece. proving her usefulness and showing outstanding bravery for someone her age. And I think she's still married to Momonosuke, honestly. That's just me personally. But and then Nami and Zeus's relationship has strengthened. Would like love to see that. So they could go far in the future potentially. And the whole wonderful dialogue of who's who and Jinbei, going back and forth and exchanging blows here and there, really showcasing how powerful, these two are. And also the Sunday information, which is also very valuable. Anything relating to the voice entering One Piece obviously is very essential. Alright, so that's it. That's my review of One Piece Manga Chapter 1018. Hopefully y'all all enjoyed. Please like the video. Well, if you like the video, if you want to hit like the video, subscribe to comment your thoughts down below about the chapter, and subscribe to my channel, Imagine, for more Manga Chapter reviews, anime discussions, and many more. With all that being said, fellow YouTubers, y'all all have a wonderful day.